Hello guys, welcome to Spicy Updates with Lovely Aunt on the Big Brother Niger season 9. No lose guys. So hope you guys are doing okay. Guys, before I start, I hope you are voting for your faves. This is actually the last week. This is actually the final week. It's just in few days. So if you are not voting for your fave, whoever it is you want to win that money, then you are not doing justice to it. Okay, you can't claim you like them when you are not voting because the voting polls is really hot out there. Okay, but guys, that's not the main gist today. Let's look at the Onyeka Ozee situationship with Victoria. But before, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is where reality meets fantasy. Okay, and who they purge, they select Nigeria G sub. Okay, now, remember yesterday, Ozee was telling Onyeka about creating boundaries. I had already mentioned to you guys that Ozee and Victoria has a mutual friend. A friend of Ozee is actually Victoria's friend and they are romantically involved. So from now, henceforth, I don't think there is any Ozee Victoria situationship, relationship. There is nothing happening between them. It's just normal, a cordial friendship. Okay. Now, yesterday, Ozee was telling Onyeka about creating boundaries, and just few hours later, we saw Onyeka massaging his leg. And guess what happened yesterday night? Well, let's talk about the celebration. Yeah, yesterday they had the celebration. I don't know if you guys spotted their outfits yesterday. They were supposed to be on a green touch of green, white, but then I don't know. Probably Biggie didn't tell them, or they did not bring clothes themselves, or they thought they were going to be provided with or normally merch, just like they give them some merch. But then some of them were actually looking very tacky, while others actually dressed well. You could see Victoria dressed in her native attire. In fact, it was one of her wrappers she gave to Ozee. And while that place, if you actually watched that thing very well, when Ozee was coming, Onyeka was trying to like set the table for both of them. But he quickly ran to where Victoria was. And that yesterday, he spent most of the time with Victoria. In fact, I saw something on the social space where somebody said it seems they were celebrating Victoria's traditional marriage because she was gorgeously dressed, dancing, and others were looking like guests. Well, you know what? That's just what people say. Don't take it too deep. Don't think it too deep. Don't think it too deep. Okay. Now, ruling out Victoria and Ozee, since Ozee is Victoria's friend, is Victoria's guy's friend. So we know that nothing is happening there, okay? No matter how close they may seem, no matter how sometimes you see them spend quality time. Now, yesterday night we spotted Onyeka and Ozee. Whoa, you guys at the restroom where Onyeka was talking about, I've actually smelled your poo before. I was like, Onyeka, what is this? This Onyeka is a play. Oh. In fact, she mentioned that she played so much as a child. Once the door is open, she runs out of the house. I don't know if you see the last. I doubt. I think she has a younger sister. She rushes out of the house. Onyeka plays a lot. Me, I was embarrassed for Onyeka, but I said, well, this girl can play. Oh, Ozee was trying to drag her to go and smell the poo. She said, I've actually smelled it before. That day, next thing she told Ozee, please do this for me, do that for me. I said, uncle, you are the one talking about the boundary. Now, boundary setter. What are you doing? No, for a fact, Ozee is making it look like these ladies are desperate. But hearing from Cassia, we have come to the conclusion that no, there is nothing there with him and Victoria. The whole thing now should be on Onyeka. Then, yesterday, he had a conversation with Sooj. That conversation actually cleared a whole lot of things because in that conversation, he mentioned that he's the type that stands on 10 toes and wait for somebody to come and tell him, I love you, I do this. So Ozee is actually waiting for probably Onyeka to come and tell him, look, oh, this is this. And it seems that one will never do. She will never come direct to come and tell you. And there is something about this Onyeka. How many of you watched Tufa's interview? Tufa said, you can't say everybody is your guy. They'll keep telling you their problems and you don't tell any of them. So she too doesn't want to come direct to tell Ozee. But in the course of that conversation, Ozee mentions to Sooj that he would rather be with Onyeka because the times that Onyeka wasn't there was the most boring moment of his life. That Onyeka actually plays a lot. She's very playful. So invariably, he enjoys those play. Even what they were doing yesterday near the restroom or the bedroom area, he really enjoys it and he feels Probably he would rather be with that one because, who will bring out that fun moment, playful and all that. But the question is, would you be able to still sustain it if you guys, you know, stay together? He really had a very deep conversation with Sooj, and he mentioned a whole lot of things. Now, the problem is we don't know where Ozee stands. We don't know whatever it is he has going on for him outside the house. We don't know how strong that is, because being with somebody for the past 4 years, that means you guys should be expecting some things. And Kelly told him one time, you can actually rock the both of them is allowed. Now the question is, what is it you're doing with Victoria? Is it that you're just being there because you know he's a friend to your friend, or is it that you're just like playing, or you feel like, okay, let me just be there? Who do you really want amongst them? Of course, if he's a friend to your friend, I don't think you should want her at all. I don't think you should want. And Victoria on her own can't be romantically involved with Ozee, a friend to Ozee, and you come back to know. And we've not really seen any of such spotlight. We've not seen any of such to say, okay, Victoria actually wants this, because Ozee complains if he doesn't go to Victoria, Victoria will not come to him. That's the way it is. We have been seeing it in the house that she's kind of setting boundaries on her own. I mean, Victoria, though sometimes they could see it, laugh, smile. To me, I feel Ozee doesn't really know what he wants for now. But telling Sooj that he'd rather be with Onyeka because when Onyeka wasn't there was so he enjoys the company. Can we put it that way? That Ozee enjoys Onyeka's company. They play and all that. Then at the same time, when he wants to like keep it classy or keep it matured, he moves to Victoria and they have conversation. Because yesterday, the way he rushed to Victoria and he was just with Victoria until they finished the whole whatever. Now coming to the yesterday's celebration, Biggie had celebrated them and they celebrated the independence. Is a norm. If you have been watching Big Brother Naija show, is a norm. Last year's own was a bomb. Like they were all gorgeously dressed with a touch of green and white and had their theme and had their, I think last year's own they were in two. They had their presentation. It was actually given. But this year, Biggie tried by bringing a live band for them and the cultural displays, but the dressing wasn't it. The dressing wasn't it. Since it's a country thing, they should have dressed in kind of culturally dressed, and some tried actually, though there wasn't really much of a touch of green and white. I think Onyeka had a little army green, but it was not a cultural outfit, and Kelly had white but no touch of green. At least if they had even made it, okay, let's go by culture, it would have made more sense. But the whole thing, I think everybody is complaining about their outfit. Well, that is gone. It was yesterday. The show is coming to an end. Today is Wednesday. I'm so sorry, guys. Yesterday, I thought it was Wednesday. In one of the updates, I was just saying it with my full chest that today is Wednesday. But that yesterday was, but today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We even started packing. Yesterday night, they were all putting their things together. Kelly Ray, Anita, they've started gathering their things little by little because Sunday is going to be a wrap. Okay, so this week is just few days to go, and so we are going to like know what exactly is going to be happening post show. What's up with Ozee? Let's see how everything happened yesterday when Chizoba met this guy Ozee. She was really super excited to meet Ozee. I don't know how many of you did you see how Ozee was looking at Ndane? Guys, did you guys see how Ozee was like, whoa, he was wild looking at Ndunde. I said, Ozee, thank God you get person for there. If not, Safa say, why can't they look my baby? Like, Ndunde didn't really stay far in the game. People didn't get to really see her, but that babe, babe, you guys. Well, let's just hope that on Saturday, they all come around for the Saturday night Bedu. I can't wait to see all of them coming around. I just can't wait to see them coming around for the Saturday night wedding. Well, we don't know Biggie's plans is going to bring them or not, but definitely has been a normal thing to bring the ex-housemates, past housemates to come celebrate the last Saturday night party with them. Wow, it's really going to be all fun. Yeah, it's going to be all fun. So you guys, that's that. Make sure you are voting your fave. Today is Wednesday. Keep rooting for whoever it is. Keep voting. Vote hard. Vote hard for your fave. Vote hard. This money is between Wani and Kelly, but you never can tell, though the margin is very Aye, like from Wani and Kelly, the others are still very down. But you never can tell. Overtaking is allowed. Anybody can just overthrow them. Make sure you are voting. But share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you actually watched this conversation between Sooj and Ozee, what he said about Onyeka, and tell me what you feel about the kind of game Ozee is playing in the house. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.